Thanks for staying with us. Now, there have been some big changes in Indian cricket, including a major Indian Premier League shakedown. The IPL Governing Council has been reconstituted and former Indian captain Sunil Gavaskar is not part of the new team, the term of which has also been reduced from 5 years to 1 year. But in the latest, Gavaskar has said that he still does not know whether he is in or out of the council and that no one from the BCCI had ever contacted him. Gavaskar was among 3 former Indian captains in the previous council. The meet's main agenda was to also make sure that suspended IPL boss Lalit Modi was removed from all BCCI and IPL posts and bodies. In another move, the BCCI has withdrawn the 2006 expulsion of Jagmohan Dalmia and a suit filed against him in the Bombay High Court. Dalmia had been suspended for what was termed as anti-board activities. Explaining why charges against Dalmia were dropped, BCCI President Shashank Manohar said that there was little chance of the board succeeding in the civil suit and there was no point continuing to spend money on a suit that the board was not going to win. The veteran administrator, who currently heads the Cricket Association of Bengal, has bounced back with the BCCI deciding to give him some relief. Dalmia said he felt vindicated by the decision of the cricket board. Now, with the unique identity card program taking flight in a little village in Maharashtra, the UPA government claims to have taken a major step in the direction of financial inclusivity. Several assurances have been made to the people, but NDTV Hindu looks at what the UID can deliver to the citizens, especially the rural population.
The Unique Identity Card, or UID, seeks to empower India's rural masses among other uses. At the launch of the UID in Tembli village in Maharashtra, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh said, the card will allow the rural population access to various state-sponsored schemes. For instance, under the NREGA, wages could be transferred to a worker's bank account directly. The UID will also help avoid corruption in the public distribution system.
Walk into a Kirana store or a self-help group in a village, authenticate himself with his thumb or any finger and withdraw his money. So the Kirana store or self-help group becomes like an ATM, except they give money from their drawer. We visualize the same situation where a person who is entitled to his rice, wheat, sugar, oil, kerosene can go into a fair price shop, authenticate himself and withdraw his ration.
But what can city residents expect? Let's start first with the latest comforts on offer. Looking to open a bank account? Welcome to the era of the mighty swipe. Don't bother furnishing old documents. One swipe of your guarantor's UID card and your account is up and running. The unique ID card will also allow you to file online tax returns. Same goes for your electricity bill, water bill and property tax. Moreover, doubling up as a driver's license and voting card, this card will serve as an interface between you and a range of services. In Chennai with Ashmit Kumar, this is Chani Thomas for NDTV Hindu.
Now, the audacious corruption cultivated by the Commonwealth Games has irked the Supreme Court days ahead of the big opening. The court is livid about the pedestrian bridge that came collapsing down near the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium earlier this month, just days after it was completed. While slamming the Games organizers, the Supreme Court exclaimed that it cannot shut its eyes to corruption and went on to say, and I quote, "In this country, payments are made without work being done. Newly constructed bridge collapses like a pack of cards. 70,000 crores are involved. Rampant corruption in the country. We cannot shut our eyes. Till the 15th of October, Commonwealth is a public purpose. Thereafter, everything will become private purpose," unquote. Well, still ahead on the bulletin, for the foreign volley kings, the competition on the sands of the Elliott's Beach heats up quite literally.